Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths, you stayed strong and it's tearing them apart, you know? Whatever they done to you, the abuse, the abuse they put you through, these narcissists and toxic individuals that are involved in your life, they didn't realize you'd stay so strong. And you know what? You may be in a moment of weakness for a while, for a time, but their comprehension's great enough to know that it was going to put you in that place. But you stayed and remained strong through the hardship, through the trenches. You remained unbreakable. And it's not only that you remained strong, right? It's not only that you remained strong and you stayed strong. You actually grew stronger to where you're at now, right? Or where you are going now. You will become stronger. You are going to become stronger and stronger and stronger. And this is the biggest injury that gets inflicted to the narcissist that was involved in your life. The biggest narcissistic injury. They feel that they've got such self-importance that you should just crumble. That your life should just fall apart. That's their impression of you. That's what they thought was going to happen. They thought they had it worked out. They thought they assessed it. They thought they premeditated enough. They thought they had you figured out, that you were going to fall apart, and you didn't. You've actually remained strong and risen to be stronger, right? Be proud of yourself, right? Look, as I said, you may have had moments of weakness. You may not feel that same happy spirit that you once had inside yourself, right? But happiness is a temporary thing, right? Happiness fluctuates, right? There's no constant happiness in this life. And I've discussed this on this channel. You get moments of happiness. You get moments of joy. But what you know about the situationship with this toxic individual and narcissist in your life is that they were fake. So any happiness that you felt during those interactions wasn't authentic, It was part of their manipulation, So how you're actually feeling now in the present is reality, right? And remaining strong, I'm not saying that if you shed tears, that means you're weak. No, as I said to you, you may have been in a place of weakness for a little while, but they had enough comprehension to know that their way of treating you will put you in that state. But they thought that you would stay there. They didn't think that you'd be able to get up and go to work. They didn't think you might have needed a break from work. You might have needed to take a couple of weeks off, or a few weeks off, or a month off, etc. You might have needed to take a little time off work, right? From your career or your business, you might have needed to take some time off. But you got back to it, or you're going to get back to it. And this is the strength that you have inside you, right? So this tears them apart, knowing that you've remained strong through this, The challenges that you've had to deal with, not a lot of people have to deal with this in life, So my hat goes off to you. Not a lot of people go through narcissistic abuse or toxic abuse, and you've managed to withstand the pressure, and you haven't crumbled. You haven't folded. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help me, brother, out. It will take 2 seconds at a time. It will help with the algorithm. Just like this video has been shown to you, it can be shown to someone else too. Thank you. But honestly, you're going to rise to be so much stronger. You're going to look back at that time when you was at that weak point, right? Weak's the wrong word when I think about it. When you was at that low point, let's say low point. When you was at that low point, or that position of hurt, right? you're going to look back at that and think, why was you even like that? You're going to be confused. That's how much you're going to grow and ascend and develop and evolve and rise to be stronger. You look back on that and think, I can't rationalize it, you know? That's how distant you're going to become between you and this narcissist that was involved in your life, or toxic individual that was involved in your life. You're really going to be contemplating, like, how did that person make you feel that way? And that's because you were involved in the trauma bond, you were involved in the manipulation, the whole thing, you know, the gaslighting, the devaluation, the smear campaigns. You were involved in all of it, etc., right? And that's what made you, you know, go so low, you know? I called it a position of weakness, but that was the wrong word, you know? Because really, when you was at that point, you know, when you hit the bottom, it's only up from there. And you rise, you know? You rise. You begin to stand tall again. You begin to stand proud again, you know? So just know this is causing them fury, frustration, anger. They're checking in on you. They're keeping watch on you, you know? They thought you would stay stuck. They thought you'd stay hurt. They thought they knew you so well. They thought they understood you. That you would be so hurt, so upset, so distraught. You know? But you remaining strong. You know, some of you may be taking for granted your strength. I'm not knocking you now. I'm not criticizing you now. But I'm trying to say, focus on how you remain strong. You know, when you ruminate about them and stuff, and you think about them and reflect about them and stuff, reflect and ruminate about how you've been unshakable, how you've been strong through all of this, how you've managed to withstand such pressures of life, you know? Think about that, because you have. And you've proved them wrong, and you've proved what they intended for you to be like, you know? Right? And you're just going to become so much stronger. You'll reach that point of indifference one day if you're not there already. You'll reach that point when you're just not fazed by them. You don't care about them. You don't care if they walked past you at work with a new supply. You don't care if they walked past your house with a new supply. You don't care if they posted a new supply on social media. You're just not fazed. You know, you're just not fazed. You don't care. You've detached. Right? You've detached. Gone are the days when you get intrusive thoughts about what they're possibly doing with their new supply and all of that. You're just not fazed. You know your worth. That's what it's all about. Knowing your worth. Right? And you knowing your worth, remaining strong. Right? Remaining strong, staying strong, is absolutely tearing these parasites apart. These narcissists that are involved in your life is absolutely tearing them apart, because they had a preconception of you and they thought you'll be broken beyond repair, and you haven't. You've remained strong. You've risen above it. From that low point that you was at when they put you in that place, you've risen above it, and you're going to rise even more. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, or you'd like a one-to-one session, or you'd like to join the Empath group meeting at the end of the month, the links for that will be in the description box. If you'd like to reach out for crisis email support, the link for that will also be in the description box. So anyway, thank you for watching today. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.